What's good? You ever went to ask somebody a question, and right when you ask, I'll go this way, son. Like, we back. It's your boy Rizzo Boggin. Another YouTube video, another banger. This one's about the Mastermind Principle. And I'm just realizing these are the first words I've said out loud all day. Should have gave myself a warm up, like a me, or something like that. Mastermind Principle. Have you ever went to ask someone a question, and right when you finished asking them, you found the answer before they could even answer you? That is just a small piece of the mastermind principle. Mastermind is when two or more brains, two or more people, cooperative brains, are looking toward the same goal. They end up creating a third invisible force. I call it a third brain. End up creating a third force that supplies them with unique ideas and abilities to achieve that said goal. Why am I talking about the mastermind principle? Well, I want to talk about it in regards to business, the business that you are in, the business that I'm in, or the business that you plan to be in. So when you have multiple people who can disregard their personal interests for the sake of the business, then you get into starting up a mastermind team. A team has different role players. Matter of fact, I've got an example. I'm going to do an example from music. I'm going to do an example from sports. And I'm going to do an example. Oh, I'm nervous to do one from where I work. Because somebody might be like, oh, he said this. Let's fire him. Of course, I'm not afraid of that. Because I know it's lines of people looking for my type of services. Yeah, they lining up out the door. So yeah, example. Hola! Example from music, sports, and work. Music, I want to talk about the Migos. They some superstars, at least in rap and hip hop. And yes, sir, their breakout song, I think it was called Versace. That was the Migos' breakout song. And if you go back and listen to Versace, you'll notice I think the third Migo wasn't on that song, something like that. But both of their verses on Versace, they break, like, it's mathematical. They break down the syllables and the certain words they say on certain syllabic, on certain syllables are similar. They have similar styles. That's the first rapper and the second rapper, Quavo and Takeoff. They take the same style and it makes the song, the whole song as a whole, more melodical. They both come in there with the mumble rap style, which is the dunna, and then you spit your rhyme, whatever they do. I don't want to break down the style too much because that's not what this is about. What this is about is, I bet you when those two dudes, those two boys, started rapping, writing their first raps, they did not have the same styles. One might have rapped at this tempo, another might have rapped at this tempo, or like to switch up their tempos. One might have wanted to talk about this topic, the other might have wanted to talk about this topic. But the two brought their minds together. They say, we're going to stay on one topic. We're going to rap with a similar style. We have the same accent. We both from Atlanta, but we're going to have our voices sound similar. People who don't listen to rap can't tell that it's two people on that song. In the later Migos songs, people can't tell that it's three Migos, not one dude named Migos, if they don't listen to rap like that. And those guys ended up musically becoming a great success. I won't say like anything about their physical health or mental health. They looks like some pretty healthy young whippersnappers. No knock to the Migos. I love what they doing, but they're financially and musically very, very wealthy. And I don't know them as people, so I can't say about their family situation, their gains, their mental stability. I wish I could. I hope that everything's well with the Migos. Second example from sports. We're going to wrap it up because we already 5 minutes in the game. Sports, I love basketball. I love watching, talking about, and playing basketball. So we're going to go with a quick example. Shaquille O'Neal, most dominant center, one of the most top 10. If you're a basketball fan, I'll just say top 10. But if you're not, probably the best. If you like basketball, I'll say top 10 centers in the game. And guess what? 5 Shaqs on one team would suck. Shaq couldn't dribble the ball. Shaq wasn't fast. Shaq couldn't shoot any threes. But one Shaq on a team full of people who would get out of Shaq's way, full of people who, I'll dribble the ball for you, Shaq. I'll shoot threes for you, Shaq. I'll wait till you get in the paint, and then I'll pass you the ball, Shaq. When Shaq got on that mastermind team full of gunners, full of people who gonna green up and shoot, full of people who gonna dot up and make a great pass, full of people with them clamps who gonna get him the ball back on the rare occasions that he does miss. Now Shaq is the legend, the type of legend to where I don't have to say Shaquille O'Neal. I just say Shaq. And oh yeah, that's Shaquille O'Neal. You probably know Shaq better than you know Shaquille O'Neal. He went from basketball to movies, playing his role in movies too. He's 7'2". He's not trying to play the midget in the movie. He's playing the cop, the bodyguard, the scary bully figure, whatever. A genie, I think he was in a movie. Last example will be from work. I use my work, and I'm not going to do anything specific. I don't want to hurt any feelings. So at work, I sell clothing, where I work. You got to have somebody who can put up a clothing display, make a complete outfit, some matching colors that are gonna bring people into your store. And from that display, you gotta have somebody on your team who knows something about the owners of those clothes, something about the material those clothes are made of, something about the brand, some type of product knowledge. And those two people don't have to be the same people. You got one person that's really artsy, really great at crispy folding, really great at displays, and then have another person who really is in tune with these brands and knows these owners and knows these materials and knows the why behind why those clothes came out and the why. But, is it gonna keep going? I hope so. Went to low battery mode mid-video. And they know the why behind why people should purchase it. Then you gotta have somebody enthusiastic who just really loves these clothes, loves this stuff. You gotta have somebody who's a numbers guy, who's like, hey, we just got 15 boxes of new clothes. There's 5 of us, there's 3 boxes apiece. Let's go ahead and knock out these 15 boxes. You gotta have that guy on the team. Because if you got nothing but a guy like me who's I'm gonna tear up the store, because when guests come in, I'm unfolding stuff, I'm putting it in their hand, I'm showing them. But guess what? I got teammates on my team who are excellent shirt folders, who are excellent display makers. So they come right back, they remaking the display. Now we got a whole line, a whole squad of, I'm folding the shirt, he's showing off the shirt, he bringing in the new shirts, he's putting out the new shirts, and it's just gonna keep on cycling. I've got Spanish speakers on my team. In my store, we sell clothes and we also sell skateboards. I've been skating for about a year, super casually, but I got people that have been skating in my store for 10 years. So if I have a question, I can ask my teammate. When you got a dream team Everybody can talk to animals, everybody can fly, and everybody is immune to bullets. Let's go, y'all have a great one. Mastermind Principle. Let me know if you got a mastermind, if you're working on a mastermind. This works for business, this works for personal goals, this works for marriages. Hey y'all, my fingers are cold. It's about 60 degrees, or 50, about 50 degrees out here, but I'm a Texas boy. I don't like that. Y'all have a great one. Peace.